Hi Aries, welcome to your What Lies Ahead reading for, hello, there you are, for June 2020. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. This will be a general reading, but it might be romance heavy or work heavy or just a mix of a little bit of everything. All right. Oh, and there's going to be a little snapshot of 3 months and 6 months also, just FYI. All right, Aries, what lies ahead for Aries? Okay, the Fool. Okay, that could be Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. Queen of Swords. Four of Wands. This could be Libra. Five of Wands. High Priestess, Pisces or Cancerian. Seven of Wands. King of Wands. That could be Sagittarius. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do, let's see. Okay, yeah, I want to do that with a different deck. All right. That over there, little guys. Okay. Kind of this new normal lull period here. So what's this all about here? What's this Queen of Swords? Did you just make a rough cut or like a just doing your own thing? Is that what's going on? That you told someone under no uncertain terms that this is how things are? Was this an employer? Was this a family member, friend, romance? What's going on here? What's this Queen of Swords about? Is that? Oh, Temperance. Sagittarius. All right, what's this Four of Wands about? So this could be, Okay, so you just kind of did a clearing. You did a reset here. It's almost like whatever's happening globally kind of inspired you to do that, to be like, you know what, now is a good time for me to just kind of do a reset and look at my life and make some adjustments and figure out what's what and tell a few people what's what. What's this Four of Wands about for Aries? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, that could be Taurus. What's this Five of Wands for Aries? What's this Five of Wands for Aries? Eight of Swords. So this is, you're laying low. You're not dealing with something anymore. You're firmly looking ahead, which you should. What's this? What's this High Priestess about? Magician, Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. Seven of Wands. The Emperor. There you are. So this is some powerful stuff here because you've got... Wow. Are you seeking advice, or are you like... You're not seeking advice. You just did the thing. So you're like in a clearing now. So you're kind of paving the way to manifest or create what you want in your life. And you've got someone that particularly is interested in you, but you're kind of keeping them at bay. You're not making any moves yet. You've just kind of had a clearing, and then you've got someone that's kind of wanting to get in there, but you're not allowing it. You're wanting to figure out what you want first, because you kind of haven't done that in a while. This is kind of time for you to figure out what you want. It feels like you've been everywhere all the time, doing all the things, and you've just kind of come into this time where you could take a break, particularly with work. Things are settling down at work now. You're not as busy as you were, and it's almost like you've got someone going, are you ready yet? Or can we finally such and such, whatever that is, whatever, but you've got someone that's been waiting for you, and you're not quite sure what you want. I don't think you want what they're offering. I don't think you want what they're suggesting. They're wanting, they're wanting more from you than you want to give right now, partially because you are kind of tired and you really want to do your own thing. Like you've been kind of drawn and pulled everywhere, and you want your own time, your own space. So you've got someone that wants to be a part of that, and you're just wanting to kind of go it alone for a little bit. What's this King of Wands? Oh, this King of Wands. Knight of Wands. Good gracious. Okay, well. All right, so two things here. You've got someone that is wanting to be a part of your new normal that you've established for yourself. They're actually going to be helping you decide that it's best for you to be independent right now. It doesn't mean that they've lost interest in you. It just means that for right now, you're wanting to kind of do your own thing. You're not wanting what they're offering. This doesn't feel like an ex. This feels like somebody new. It feels like you're staying at the job you're at, that because it's died down and it's leveled out. But as far as this other situation kind of feels social, could be even romantic, but it just feels like someone coming in, wanting to be part of your new normal that you just established for yourself. You're just wanting to keep things really calm, and you want to spend some time manifesting what you want. It's like you want to get back to basics. You want to just kind of do your own thing. And the thing is, this person will be willing to, not that, to be abused, obviously, I'm talking about that. But if you want to hang out, you want to do whatever, they'd be willing. They just want to be in the room with you. Doesn't look like you feel the same or you're interested. So if it's a mutual agreement to just have it on a certain level or something, I think they would be in agreement with that. But you're going to be taking the lead on that. They're going to be quite beneficial, though, in helping you establish your boundaries in a roundabout way. Not like someone that's cheering you on per se, but someone that is helping you kind of, how do I say, not retroactively, but whereas you were open before, when they come along, you're like, oh, okay, I really do want to be by myself. It's nothing against them. It's just being open doesn't mean being available. You know what I mean? That makes sense. Hopefully it does. Okay. All right. So for June, you've got somebody, you're just wanting to kind of hang loose, do your own thing, and you've got somebody coming in, but you're not interested in that. If anything, friends or, just friends, you're wanting the time, peace, and quiet for yourself. So I didn't want to do that one, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. So what about 3 months from now? Oopsie. 3 months from now. This is just a sneak peek for 3 months from now for Aries. Sneak peek. 6 of Cups. About 6 months from now for Aries. Whoopsie. Hermit. Okay, so let's move you guys. That doesn't help, does it? Okay, let's do this. Yeah? Okay. All right, what's this 6 of Cups about for Aries? What's this 6 of Cups about for Aries? Yay. What's this 6 of Cups about for Aries? Okay, so yeah, are you entering into, did you just get out of something kind of, on top of work being quite chaotic and hectic and kind of drawing at you, it looks to be either it wasn't just work. Everything was bearing down on you, and you were doing and available to everybody, and you just kind of are like, I'm not doing that again. Yes, I'm noble and generous, but I am no good to anybody if I'm exhausted and cranky and tired and depleted. So it looks like in about 3 months, because we're looking at 3 months now, 3 months, and this is 6 months, you are going to be keeping that trend of keeping things light, getting back to basics, just kind of keeping things very simple in your life. And it's going to be about you and what you want and at your discretion. And you're going to be diligent about making sure your life is streamlined. What about this 6 months here for Aries? Kind of no muss, no fuss here. What's this Hermit card about? It's could be Virgo, by the way. The Fool. Okay. What's this Hermit card about for Aries? 6 months. Aries. Whoopsie. Okay, this jumped. Knight of Cups. Well, okay then. 6 months. You got a romantic offer coming. What's this? That, you know, that could be when, oh, good gracious. The World card. That could be when you finally feel like, okay, I might be available emotionally for an emotional, you know, a romantic relationship or an emotional attachment with someone also. Because just because you're open doesn't mean available. Just because you're available doesn't mean you're open. You know what I mean? So this is you just wanting to do your own thing for June, wanting to keep it light, wanting it to finally relax. And then it looks like 3 months from now, you're still wanting to keep things pretty basic and simple, and light, and about what you want, when you want. You're still wanting not the heaviness. Do you know what I mean? And in other words, light. And then 6 months though. So what is that? That would be what, December-ish. Looks like you might possibly have a romantic interest that is either at a distance, or you've got somebody that you're just like, oh, this is it. Like in 6 months, you'll be ready. You'll finally be open. And you've got an offer coming in that you feel like, okay, this fits. This is what I want. This is what I've been waiting for, or this is what it should feel like. It's almost like that sort of independent streak, or that needing your own time and your own space and diligently keeping things at bay and cutting things off is going to get you'll finally be done with that. And you've got some kind of new offer, new romantic interest coming in December that you're really going to feel like there's a fit with. It could be somebody that you meet while you're on vacation, or someone that is at a distance. We got the World card here. Okay, this could be Scorpio, by the way. All right, so what else for Aries? So keeping things loose and light for about the next, 6 months. What's for Aries? Not counting minutia, right? This is an overview. Aries, June. All right. Yes, self-care. Because you've been kind of run ragged. So it's definitely time for June's going to be the month where you finally get to start slowing down a little bit and taking care of Aries. And also for Aries. Okay. Fertility. Okay. So, given what this spread is about, you downsizing your life, basically, this could be you investing in you. Okay, it doesn't have to mean pregnancy. So this could be your new normal because you're putting yourself first. Could be that. But we got kids here, we've got Queen of Cups, and we got fertility. So this very well could be you know, June could be a pregnancy month, and then we've got, here's a 3 month mark. You're really happy about your decision, and it's just you, and it's all about you and this pregnancy that very possibly could be going on, for lack of a better way to put it. And then you get your offer, you meet somebody, or you've got an offer coming in December, 6 months from now, December. So you're keeping it simple. You're keeping it all about you and your well-being. And if you're pregnant, we're talking about a baby's well-being, and you nurturing that, and just solely focus on being pregnant and taking care of that. And if it's not about pregnancy, this is you investing in yourself and just really enjoying that time. So, new ideas, new outlook on life, all of that. Okay. Did I do everything? Almost. That's for Aries. Holy cow. Nine of Cups reversed, 3 of Cups. Okay, so that's why. So that's why you're like, That's why you're telling everybody what's what, and this is all about Aries in June, because you were overrun, not only with work and a few other things, just tired, but you probably were dealing with somebody that wasn't fair, that was caught up in some indulgences that you kind of had to buffer or help with, or just were being treated unfairly or unkindly because somebody was being indulgent, like porn, gambling, drinking, drugs, whatever. You got the short end of the stick on that. And you're like, enough, I'm not doing that. Not only am I not doing that for the next 6 months, I am unto myself. But just keep in mind that there could be a possibility with coming up in June, at least. This might be that you've just immediately walked away, but coming up in June, we could have a pregnancy. Just saying. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, we've got you just dealing with somebody that might have been indulgent, to the point of excess with things. And that's why you called the relationship, because you're like, I'm not putting up with that anymore. I deserve better. And you do. So there you go. Okay, so Aries, that was your What Lies Ahead reading. I hope this was helpful. And I hope to see you in the next reading. I have done a pick a deck, pick a pile. I don't know what I want to call it. One of those for this also, just for anybody who clicks on it, not sign based. So this is yours, and then there's also a pick a deck reading. So check that out if you're interested. Okay, so much love to you. I hope to see you in the next reading. Thank you for stopping by. You take care.